Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU and welcome back to my Drakken tutorial slash playthrough. Some incredibly devious things await us in this video. However, in this particular turn, not much. Off camera, I already moved my units since they tend to clog up together. I also merged them as much as I could. I queued up production in other balls and that's about it, so I can end this turn. And we can proceed with the next one as I proceed to explain to you my incredibly evil plan, as well as explain things I did off camera. Off camera, I did queue up the construction of production lines in my two most productive cities, although Cat is also my most productive city. In fact, it's better than Godfather, believe it or not. So I will need to work on production line in here as well, since the city is apparently pure awesome, and I never realized. Additionally, I equipped all my governors with the trinket that gives me extra experience when recruiting new units, and I also, this is something I'm currently also doing, like so, I also upgraded my army leading hero slightly. I do mean slightly, it's nothing major, I just gave my units extra 20% health. It's not a big deal, is it? Oh no, I'm sorry, 15% plus 45 raw. Which means that they are now even more unkillable than they were before, and before they were quite unkillable to begin with, so it's kind of ridiculous how powerful those guys are gonna be on the battlefield. Which I could not be happier about. As for anything else that I currently have to deal with, no, that I already did off camera, well, I didn't do much else, I just prepared for an incredibly devious plan, so there are two things I need to show you. First of all, I need to show you something that might appear scary at first. We go into the status screen. As you can see, it's nice, my score is going up. Military-wise, yeah, well, same thing. My military is going up, and we've seen that even with this military, I can still stand toe-to-toe with this military. So now I'm in an even better position, especially considering that something weird is happening over here, but we'll get to that. Of course, other things are also things that you can look at. Food, industry, dust, science, influence. Overall, I'm not doing too poorly, except for quest, but that doesn't really matter all that much, thankfully. What you could, however, look at and be a bit scared is this thing. AI is at 45 research point. What does it mean? Well, it means that they are in the 6th era, that being the last era, and they are now trying to go for the scientific victory. That is by no means surprising. I was expecting that. I wasn't expecting that to be quite as soon as it is. I mean, voters have a head start, geez, wow, they have been working on this for a while. But it is something I will need to deal with. Thankfully, I had plans to do it anyway without even knowing, and that means that I would simply need to win the game before any AI goes for scientific victory. More importantly, I have to deal with voters first, but thankfully, if we look at the voters, their science output is not that great actually recently, mostly because their empire is in shambles, in all honesty. When we look at the diplomatic overview, we can see that other mages have declared war on everybody except me. Wild Walkers have a war with other mages, and the voters have war with other mages. We're gonna change that now. We're gonna change that in a very major way, because what else do I need to do aside from delaying the voters? I need to kill Wild Walkers' capital. How do I do that? I need to get all the way to this region, besiege the city, capture it, and force a truce. How do I do that again, you may ask? Well, it's actually very simple. Right now, those borders are closed. I can only open them by declaring war. Or just by opening them. Dear Wild Walkers, it's so nice to see you! I have nothing but goodness that I bring with me today. Oh hi, you don't want peace? Oh what a shame, how about I give you such a useful technology as language square and maybe perhaps... let's have a quick think. Do you want a search party? No, you don't want a search party. How about I give you native district instead? No, I don't want to give you that either. But I think you could use empowerment. Yeah, make it in your capital by the time I'm over there. Alright, that would be just nice. That's splendid. Want it? I will be very happy. Now, the reason why I'm breaking my rule of never giving AI technologies right now is very simple. The AI is already in 6th era. It doesn't matter what technologies I give them. In fact, by giving them more technologies, I increase the cost of the technologies slightly. So, yeah, in fact, you could metagame a ton and just dump all of your technologies on AI, but those technologies are useful, so I don't think I'll do... They have no smelting stations? What? Really? Wow, they do not. That's kind of ballsy. Okay, in the meantime, I can also go ahead and grab some resources out of them, because why not? They don't really value them too much. I mean, they value Moonleaf and Quicksilver, but wine they don't care about. I'll have that, thank you very much. Spices they don't care about. Titan balls they don't care about. Everything else, it does look like they do care about, and I don't want to spend more influence. It's like 241 is a big deal, of course, but still, what I have right now is going to satisfy me. I could also go ahead and grab some sciences in here, but I'm not too keen on that right now. I'd rather have an abundance of luxuries. And I will have an abundance because this is just the step 1 of my plan. So, let us sign the peace treaty, like so. Nice, we're at peace. Woo! Let's make babies together. It will be so nice and fun. Now, let us go ahead and make sure that we have open borders. Now, the AI is not too keen on that. Well, we can sweeten the deal a little bit by giving them... Let's think about it for a second. What did I want to give them? There was something, I don't remember. Oh, whatever. I will give them... Actually, native district is a very big deal. It would help their empire a ton. Aquaculture science? Search party? Yeah, that's gonna be useful. And aquapulveristics. Yep, that seems like a good deal to me. And also, can we actually get vision map exchange? That would be nice. Oh yeah, they agree to that, no problem. Can I get something for it, in fact? No, I don't think I can. Alright. That was quite a bit of my influence gone, but I still have over 1,000, so I don't really care. And now I am at peace with the Wild Walkers, I have open borders, and I see everything they see. Which is rather lovely. As you can see, I'm pretty sure this used to be a Wild Walker city that they actually have lost. So yeah, they're losing to other mages. Those poor guys are gonna have a very bad time because I was winning against other mages and I'm coming for them next. I mean, I'm coming to give them free hugs, of course. I mean, what else would you expect, really? This is just a step 1 of my plan, though. Step 2. Hi there! Wanna have peace? Yes? Oh, how nice. How about then you declare war on the Wild Walkers and also give me something for this. Like, for example, how about you give me wine that you don't care at all about? Do you see what I see? Yes, I did test it off camera, that's why I'm not too surprised. AI is willing to give me 328 wine for nothing. Why? Because it treats wine as a useless resource. It has maximal happiness, the AI I mean, and wine only serves to give you happiness. They cannot sell it on the marketplace for a very good price, so the AI thinks that it's not worth to sell it at all, and rather it keeps stockpiling it when it cannot really use it. I also assume that it is actually activating those boosters all the time, but it cannot activate them. It makes wine faster than it is activating them. That is my assumption. I'll need to maybe confirm that with one of the game devs, if I remember, because honestly I couldn't be bothered. This is hilarious though. Let's go ahead and grab some more stuff out of those guys. What else do they want to give me? Hydromill? Well, why not? Give me Hydromill and Titan Bones. I don't mind that either. Thank you, that's so kind of you. They don't want to give me cities because, of course, they can give me however a tech, and you know what? Might be a good time to finally grab open pit mine and actually make the dye extractors in my home capital. I probably won't do that, but hey, I could pretend like I will. Anything else I actually care about that they can offer me? Not really. I can get a bit of dust from them, but my dust income is okay, so I don't really care that much. So let's make this offer. My apologies for that. Let's make this offer, and I kind of want to get something, but then I would have to pay something on my own, and this would cost me even more influence, which I shouldn't care about, really, should I? Instead, I prefer, oh, it's good. Or actually, Imperial News Network is kind of expensive, but also gun-like. So, can I do anything to make those guys willing to give me this kind of stuff? Like, hey, want to have adamantium and dust and a bunch of tech? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Let's ignore that tech, then I'll be satisfied with this offer instead. So now I'm at peace with everybody, except for animators. Hey, wanna be... No, we cannot be at peace. Oh well. I'm at peace with Wild Walkers and Volters, both of which I'm about to backstab. I also made them declare war on each other, which is just lovely. My hope is that the Wild Walkers will start besieging the enemy cities, weakening them for when I arrive, which would be just lovely. Now, in the meantime, I need to send some free donuts to the Empire of the Wild Walkers, if you don't mind. So, let's start moving towards, I don't know, maybe the capital. It seems like the best place to deposit donuts if you... I mean, I think it's kind of obvious. Where else would you deposit donuts than in the enemy capital? I mean, it just would be funny if you didn't think of this as an option. I mean, donuts are delicious, wouldn't you agree? So I might as well send them in the fastest way possible. So I'm just gonna go like this, Nice and easy, nice and easy. It is a bit of a rush hour, as you can see in the Wild Walkers lands. That's because my people are so eager to meet them and make good friends with them. That is exactly what is happening. Nothing suspicious going on in here. There's nothing in it to be worried about, of course. Now let's go ahead and grab some extra dust refineries in family, because family is kind of worthless, all things considered. So let's do that. Everything else is prepared. I'm doing just fine, thank you very much, game. Let's end the 10. It's been 10 minutes and I think I just guaranteed myself a victory more or less, although something strange happened. What is this? Close... What? I just paid you so much to open them, you bastards. Wow. Vision and map exchange? Why not? Let's accept. I don't care too much. Truce change to Cold War? Alrighty then. Dudes, I just paid you for open borders. Open them. I think they... I don't know why, but it makes me feel like they are sensing that something is fishy. Huh. Oh well, I can dump more tech at them. Not a lot more, but I can dump a bit. I don't want to give them native district though, it's so good. I will give them a national museum, I guess. It's a really useful one, but I guess I will have it once I conquer the capital, so it's not the end of the world. What else can I give them? I can give them dust. Can I give them just dust? No, I do need to give them a tech. What kind of... Can I go for something else? Like, I would really love not to give them... I can give the native district. Might be better, maybe they'll assimilate some really bad faction. No, because then they might have a better army composition. I will, as much as I dislike it, give them a useful tech. And also as little dust as I need to. Thank you very much, game. How about 200? About 178. 70... 60... 50 something? Oh, wait, yes, 50 something was the answer. Yeah, 154 dust, National Museum in return for open borders. Yes, I know this is costing me an effing ton of influence, and also I'm giving AI free tech, which is not necessarily the best idea, but it allows me to get deep into their territory without having to fight all their armies, which I'm rather keen on, as you might imagine. So let's keep on moving along, as I tend to say quite frequently. Unfortunately, they didn't make any roads in this region, which is rather annoying. Guys, can you please maintain your roads? I'm here for free donuts. Please appreciate that. I would be really indebted if you did. So anyway, there is that done. As for you, dear sir, what do you need and or want? Well, I could make... What is this? The extractor, why not? Let's have augmented extractors. And what else do I want and or need over here? Conscription center, not really. You have horrible production, in all honesty. You could give me more happiness empire-wide, and that's exactly what I'll have you do. Also have population growth in 110 if possible. Wow, you're a needy bastard, aren't you? Sure, let's have population growth. Anybody else that needs some spanking? I mean orders. Morg needs orders. Alrighty then, I'll spank you if you want. So, what else? What do I need to do in the morgue? Well, they do have a river, as it turns out, quite a bit of it. So let's go ahead and start working on the irrigation network. I can never pronounce it, I'm so sorry. And this will be it for morgue for the time being. And I think I can freely end this 10 at this point in time. Is there anything else I can end or want to do? Not yet. Production line almost done in Consigliere, which will turn the city into like a beautiful beastie. Wild Walkers, please don't cross the borders on me again. They did not. Thank you very much. Alrighty then, I think they learned a lesson. I don't know what lesson they learned, but they did. Right, this... 10 level! Lower than Akashi Shaman. Good thing that he's worthless. I mean, okay, he does have bug skin level 3, as opposed to level 2 and 1 that nobody ever does have, but whatever. And am I afraid of those guys? Not really, no. They're just taking up the enemy army space, which I'm okay with. Now that is a lot of Tenai walkers though, and they could be rather difficult to kill. Thankfully though, not impossible. That is what I say to myself when I cry myself to sleep. Now I do think I'll be more or less okay. More or less is the right word to use over here, but more or less is good enough for me. Seriously, this lack of roads is literally killing me. I'm actually suffering physical pain. Can you guys like do something with that? I know I'm repeating myself over and over again, but seriously this is unforgivable, in honesty, unforgivable. What is in those ruins? There is search the temple ruins for the Shard of Icariel. No. How about I don't? Even though it's right over there. Okay, what else? My hero has leveled up. Yay! Give me... I mean, I could get more dust. Or I could get a bit more of everything, which actually I'm quite keen on. I really am. I do need this extra influence though. Which city are you in? Are you in Godfather or Consigliere? I cannot check it easily, can I? Let's check it real quick. He is in... Okay, he's in Consigliere, so he needs to have as much industry production as possible. So have inspirational leader. Good job, dude. Congratulations on your promotion. That's a new quest I just got and a bunch of worthless stuff. No research queued up currently. Against that, oh, that's what I was supposed to get. I forgot. Army manual before I start going from rare metal foundry. Why? Because I can just buy out Hyperium and then start making army manuals everywhere, which is rather amazing. Now, where did I have Mithrite? I did have it somewhere. Let's zoom out slightly so I can see. Mithrite. I saw you. Oh, there you go. In Consigliere. Of course, in Consigliere. Where else would you be? So, wait. Why can I not... Wait a second. Yeah, Mithrite extractor. Oh, I don't have titanium. That would explain it. Alrighty then. Never mind, I was just a bit of a dummy. You still only make one Drakken link per turn? No, you make slightly more than one Drakken link per turn. That's not too bad. Can I increase it even further, actually, however? Kinda do want to do that, so let's make it like so. And can I get them even faster? A little bit faster, yes, not a whole lot, but I'll take it, I guess. So let's mark it that it's a second wave with the ancient and follow it up with a bunch of orcs. Yay for orcs! Woo! And 6 turns. Wow, look at how many units I'll make. I do not have a lot of turns though, because the enemy is on their way towards the science victory. Do not forget that. Okay, I got tempted to grab a bunch of cheap technologies to sell to the Wild Walkers when they again tried their shenanigans with closing borders. Oh wait, Cigar needs orders. Alright, then Cigar, what can you do for me? Probably nothing whatsoever, because you are a worthless piece of... I don't know what. Yeah, there isn't much you can do for me. In fact, there's like barely anything, so make me some more borrow streets. In which direction do I want to go to? It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's go in this... Oh wait, no. If I go like this, oh whatever. Go this direction. I really don't care about Cigar, I'm sorry. So there's that done. Let's go ahead and end this time. Please don't close the borders on me again. I don't want to give you any more of anything, in fact. They did not close the borders, that's nice. In 3 to 9 turns there will be a new winter, however, which is not necessarily ideal. What are you guys doing here? Oh no, don't you try to block my way. I'm delivering donuts. Donut shipments are very important. Don't you dare try to interfere with them. Also, figure out your roads. Seriously, this is ridiculous what you have over here. This is kind of pathetic. You could have some better roads in here. But yeah, this is why I forced peace and opened the borders, because otherwise getting through this territory while fighting battles would be insufferably painful, difficult, and take forever. Instead I can go like this. Also, I can try to attack the enemy city from up north. This way the enemy has less area to deploy and hopefully will not be able to use Barians in the war. In the siege, rather. Okay, so the enemy capital is Brahma in the south, that being the Vorda's capital. It looks like the Vorda's and the Wild Walkers are not doing much in the war. By much, I mean anything, in fact. There's tiny little Bitsutsi army and another army over here. Hopefully they will do something. Like a lot. Meanwhile, Voters, I do hope... Wait, did they conquer something? No, they always had Gimelio. I do hope that there will be some more aggression going on over here. I really, really do. Anyway, Army Manual done in 110. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do. And my hero leveled up again, which is nice. Let's give my units even more life. Because that's what they need in life. More life. More life in life is always nice. Yeah, they're basically better than Tadai Walkers at this rate. And Capo needs orders. Alrighty then. I'll give Capo some orders. So, Capo, not that great production-wise. Not that useful either. You know, honestly, it's kind of crappy. I will give it more borrow streets as well, I guess. Or I can make it continuously make units and just make it use production line. No, production line I need for Cat, because it costs titanium, which I currently don't have. So yeah, do it like so. Make some more borrow streets, whatever. Cat is, oh no wait, Cat is already working on production line. Okay, then you work on production line. Why not? Let's make you a bit useful as well. That would be nice. So there's that done. Everything is, things are happening. Edina is newly colonized, but it is also being besieged, so I'm fine with that. And the 10, we might not see war this video. I mean, it's been 20 minutes and I'm not quite ready to attack, but this will be nice because this will leave you a cliffhanger until next video, making you more likely to watch it. Yes! Effective marketing for the win. Alrighty, then what else do I want and or need? Hospitality then? Well, I could send alliance with the other mages, which would be kind of hilarious, if I may say so myself. I could also try to go for rare armor. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad idea. Is there anything from previous takes that I need? As in, really, I do mean need. Buying out stuff? Not necessarily top priority. Anything else in here is not that necessary either. Yeah, I am tempted to go for alliances, in all honesty. Alliances, ability to rediscover ruins, and better armor. I think I'll start with that. Science I don't care about. The enemies in era 6, so yeah, there's no catching up to them now. Also, I forgot. Yeah, let's use the boosters that I have a ton of. Yeah, that would be nice. Also, how about I actually sell some of them? Woo! I mean, I can't see why not. Even at the lowest possible cost, the amount of wine I'll be able to still use. I'll leave myself 100, so I can reuse them a few times. Actually, 150 I'll leave to myself. Why not? Or maybe even 200. I'll just sell 100 wine, I guess. Yeah, that's not necessarily a bad idea. How much does one sell for? Not a lot. Oh well. Let's just sell it until I have 200 wine left. Bam, that's very nice. And that gave me a bit of dust. Not a very big amount, but I'm not gonna complain about that whatsoever. Let's buy some stockpiles. No, I'm just kidding. I could buy some units. Anything useful here? No. Those units are not what I would consider useful at all. As for warlocks and dawn officers, again, not what I would consider useful. How about heroes? Heroes I could buy. How about an army leader? That's nice. Anybody with level higher than 3? No. Okay, so, army leader. I'll probably want to have a Drakken army leader. So, I can either get Researcher Namkag. So, this guy has army boost 1, food boost 3. Not ideal. This guy has nothing that benefits my army. That's kind of pathetic. Anybody else that would convince me to go for him instead of a Drakken hero? Army boost 1. Army defense and initiative boost. Alright, those are not bad, but still, no. Initiative and health boost. That health boost in particular is nice, but this scale is good with ranged armies. I don't have ranged units, at least. I mean, I have some, I suppose, but extra range will not be what will win the war for me here. Actually, it might. Let's have a quick look. What do you have? Skill points wise, can you get to extra range? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Alrighty, then let's not worry about that then. You have army attack boost 2. You have army damage boost. And this guy has army attack boost, damage boost. And that's it, but he's also by himself a really useful unit. Let's have a quick look. Extra defense, I don't care. Extra life. Well, it's not worthless, I guess, since I have a lot of low-level units. I do, however, think that I want to have the researcher instead, especially since he can gain reinforcement positions right away, which wouldn't benefit him, actually, now that I think about it. Extra defense I don't really care about either. Researcher, yeah, I'm gonna get Researcher just because it's another healing here, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab him. So Researcher is in my academy now. I was really tempted to go for the Necrophage hero, but I also need some ranged units. So that's another reason why I should go for Researcher and why I'm not gonna complain about going for him. Let's grab Keen Observer. It's not useful for me, but it gives me access to both Know Either Hands and Battle Hymn, which I guess is nice. Let's apply that, go back to this screen, give him the very best thing. Can I go for yet another wand? I totally can if I have the Paladin, which I'll get. Alrighty then. Be right back, dude. Be right back. I need to have 90 Paladin if I'm not mistaken. That can be arranged. Let's go ahead and grab 10 of it, because I have a ton of dust anyway. So, best possible rate will be achieved this way. Alrighty then. I'll give you the quest wand. That's very nice. And as for anything else, there are no other ones I want, right? No, they're not. Okay then, so as for the equipment, you are obviously going to have... Can I have that as well? That seems like cheating. Am I really multiplying those items? Let's apply this real quick and make sure that this is the case and I'm not taking items away from my main here, which would be kind of bad. No, he still has them. Wow, okay then. Apparently, I never knew that it can actually multiply spheroid. I never did. I never tried and I feel like a silly goose right now because... Wow, you can multiply that. Holy F. Well then, that's That's good to know. I really do feel quite silly. I never even thought that this is possible. I really never did. Already an army health boost, and what else do I need and or want? There was something army defense boost, I believe. Where on earth is it? No, that's not it. Army defense boost like so, that's lovely. And now for the greaves that give you more attack, that was adamantian. Yes, that was adamantian. Helmet that also gives you more attack, like so. I don't care about your chest plate. You're good enough in my book right now. You're kinda beastly. Actually, he's lower level, so maybe I should give him a chest plate just so he doesn't die instantly if the enemy does attack him. Those are not very useful though, so I'm not too sure if I should even bother. Those are expensive chest plates as well. Extra initiative, I guess, maybe? I mean, yeah, like, have more initiative. That's not the worst idea ever, actually, since he's a ranged unit. So there's that then. Hi there! Ouch. You are actually using ranged units now? That was not supposed to be the case, dear sirs. That was not supposed to be the case. Alrighty then, good to know. Okay, so this new Drakken hero will be the leader of this army, I guess. So where are you, researcher? There you are. Assign him to the army. Nice and easy. And let's keep on moving along to the north of the city. So you move like so. You cannot move over there, so move to over here. Here, I guess. Why over here? Because this way I block the path of this Tenai Walker, more or less. You move to over here, and you move to over here. I do hope they will not close borders on me again, which would be most annoying. Or declare war me and surprise attack me. Also, I do hope that they send those units away somewhere, so I don't have to deal with them right away. Because those are scary armies, don't get me wrong. They can fight me. They really can. But anyway, there is that then. Anything else I need to do? Don't think so. Consider is doing just fine making more Drakkenlings. So it's about to get to its cap, not quite yet. On the next turn it will, which is nice. 100% approval, baby! Wow, I just noticed that. Well, this is kind of awesome, I gotta admit. Okay, I have more than enough influence to go for this Empire plan. Oh wait, and it's next turn as well, oops. So what can I go for? Can I go for more movement? No, I cannot. That would be very useful, but I can't go for that. Can I go for something else that is actually useful then? I guess extra science would not be horrible. Antibiotic production cost. Kinda want to go for extra that. This will require me 2466 influence. 2400. Wait, I do have that amount. You're a liar. I have more. Whatever, regardless, I'll have more than enough on the next turn, which is good enough. I could also get a bit extra, so I would need 2565. And I have a bit less than that currently. But I'm gonna get enough next turn, which is nice and easy. Yeah, everything seems to be in order. I'll have plenty of influence to do shenanigans with the diplomacy as well, so this is nice. Morg has no construction selected. Oh my, my apologies. How dare I not queue up any construction in here. Too bad that you're kinda useless. I'll give you a dust dredger, a conscription center, and this will apparently be it, because I need you to get to 10 pops so I can fix your bar streets that are just worthless. And the 10, and I'll probably end the video with a bit of a cliffhanger. Move the armies off camera probably because it's dull anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, it was PANCZASU, also known as the Mighty Mix Spammer, also known as the most evil person in the universe most likely. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you online.